Hello my fellow book addicts, Megan here, and time for another book review. Today I am going to be talking about Broken by Kelley Armstrong, and I'm sorry the lighting in here is really bad today. So, there we go. So we are once again reading a book from Elena's point of view, and I like how this book is really changing point of views. We aren't reading more than 2 books in a row from a single character's point of view, which I like. We get different perspectives and we see just different points of view of the supernatural world community, and I really love that. But I have a soft spot for Elena, so I am very happy that we are back to her point of view. So it's a little while since the last book, and Elena is pregnant. She has officially decided that she is ready to try for a child with Clay, and yeah, she's pregnant, and she's very nervous. Everyone's kind of twitchy because she's like the only female werewolf that they know of existing, and they're not quite sure how pregnancy is going to work with her. It's not exactly like they can Google female werewolf pregnancy and find the answers they need, so they're trying their best to figure things out as they go along. And of course Clay is kind of freaked out at every little thing because he's Clay. And of course, Elena understands his protectiveness as well as Jeremy's, but it, at the same time, is driving her insane. It's just really fun to read. And we are once again reintroduced to a character we have not seen since the second book. So Xavier, that half-demon from the second book, he calls up Elena asking for a favor, because he feels she owes him. And she's like, I don't owe you shit, because you're the one who kind of got me caught by that human psycho. And eventually she caves and is like, fine, what's the favor? And he wants this From Hell letter, which is supposedly written by Jack the Ripper. Now when Jack the Ripper was mentioned, I got interested. Because, I was like, hey, how does Jack the Ripper get involved with all this? And I just got really interested with the history aspect of that. Elena agrees to help him, along with Jeremy and Clay. So they get the From Hell letter, and let's just say shit goes down. So, with that, I am going to go into my spoilery bit. So, yeah, if you are interested and have not read this book yet, I suggest you click away now and come back later. So, apparently, the From Hell letter contained a portal, and whoops. Apparently, these zombie-like things came out, along with Jack the Ripper himself. And there's all sorts of crap going on. The zombies are a pain in the neck, and they're trying to find a way to close this portal and get rid of the zombies and stop this crazy psycho. So they're spending more or less the whole book trying to close the portal and get rid of the zombies and Jack the Ripper. And they call in Jamie to help out, and because, she's a necromancer. Necromancers and zombies go hand in hand. And there's all sorts of horrible drama going on. And Elena's babies are in danger. We find out she's having twins. And she is much further along than anyone expected. Apparently, her pregnancy term is going to be shorter because she is a werewolf. And wolves' pregnancy terms are shorter than humans. So she's going to be somewhere in the middle. So I'm not going to go into the details explaining how they closed the portal. Though I do like how they did it. The guy who was in the portal, who wasn't a zombie, was a creep, and just holy crap. So, I like how we end the book. She's in labor, the baby's being born, and I like the fact that one is a boy and one is a girl. I like that a lot, and not only is one of her babies a girl, she has the scent of a werewolf, which throws everybody off, because it's like, what? Because the whole thing about there being no female werewolves, it's because the werewolf gene is carried along the father's chromosomes. So when a male werewolf gets together with a human female and they have kids via hookup, any male children are automatically a werewolf, while the girls, nope, they're always human. So that's why there are no female werewolves, and the fact that and that is also what makes Elena's case so unique. So, I'm assuming her daughter being a werewolf thing has to do with both her parents being werewolves. So, I guess in order to have a female werewolf be born, you have to have 2 werewolf parents. So I'm pretty interested to see the fate of this child, and I feel it's going to be really interesting, and I'm very interested to see just both children's futures in general. So I hope we see more of them in the future books. So that's all I can say about this book. I loved it a lot, and this series is amazing. Kelley Armstrong is a great writer, and I couldn't put these books down, and they were just gold. So that is it for this book review. I hope to see you guys next time. So keep reading, my fellow book addicts, and yeah, I'll see you later in the week.